Hello guys and welcome to Wolf Nation. My name is Mo and today I'm going to watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 38. So last time guys on Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. So yeah, last episode we got that big reveal of who Pride was, and it was Selim, the Fuhrer's son. We also found out that he was the first homunculus, which is even weirder, and that he was related or is related to the Fuhrer, which I'm not exactly sure how that works. Was he related before the Fuhrer became a homunculus, before he became a homunculus, or afterwards, or I don't know. Anyways, he also has that ability that we saw to move within the shadows and to kill people, so he's super powerful, and he was the first homunculus, so I'm wondering if he was created by Father or if there's someone even, above Father. Elsewhere we have Kimberly, who told Edward that he has 3 missions that he has to follow that comes directly from the Fuhrer. If not, they have Winry as pretty much a hostage, and they'll reward him with a Philosopher's Stone. So the 3 missions that he needs to do is get rid of Scar, capture Dr. Marco, and perform the Crust of Blood, I believe. Something like that. Anyways, he wants to, pretty much sacrifice the people of Briggs. So, Edward, he pretended that he's gonna go along with the mission, and that he really wants, the Philosopher's Stone, even though they believe they have a different way to get their bodies back through alchemy, but they want to follow through with pretending that they're going through the orders of Kimberly and the Fuhrer, so they can eventually find Scar, and that way they find May, and that way they learn more about alchemy. So definitely it's going to be interesting to see how exactly they're going to balance keeping up, appearance with Kimberly, and eventually will they find Scar and May. Winry, she's also going along, which I think is risky, but it's also good that they have her there because they can keep an eye on her. And yeah, General Armstrong, she wants support from Roy Mustang, not necessarily him, but his men. So we'll see how that ends up too. But yeah, I believe that covers everything from last episode. So let's dive into it, guys. Here we go.
What's it gonna take to ditch these guys?
Ah! There was someone right over there!
There was?
He went this way!
Hey, hold on!
We're following.
Wait for us!
Nice job. We made a wall.
They turned down this hall. Damn, they're trying to lose us.
But where's Winry?
Pretty sure we lost him. But you know what? This place is...
They're lost now.
Make things a hell of a lot easier if Scar and that girl just came to us.
It can't be!
No way.
She's in love with Alphonse now, huh?
She did come to us.
What in the world are you doing here, Alphonse?
Even the
I
panda's
didn't
happy.
think we'd ever find you!
You came this whole way just so you could find me?
Yeah, I really needed to see you!
My sweet Alphonse!
I did you too, little girl! Tell us everything you know! You're not leaving until we've got what we want!
Oh no, both brothers have fallen desperately in love with me! I'm sorry, Edward, but you're just not my type!
Don't play games with us!
Scar.
Oh,
Oh
sorry.
shit, Winry's in there?
I kept bumping my head.
Excuse me! Who is this woman now? How could you do this to me? Am I not enough for you, Alphonse?
You're too young for this, May.
Friend! Wait, why am I explaining this like I was cheating on her or something? Dr. Marco!
Or exactly Scar though.
What happened?
Why don't you tell me what you're doing here first?
The Elric brothers are here! How could you have forgotten Yoki, the great proprietor of Usewell?
Rather easily. Are you sure we've actually met?
I can't even remember the
You
meeting.
destroyed my life! The glorious mining town of Usewell. I brought prosperity to the town as both governor and foreman of the coal mine. The people loved me, for I was more devoted to their happiness than anything.
Of course you were, you son of a bitch. Karma,
But
motherfucker.
alas, we were cursed by the arrival of the greatest criminal of all time, the state alchemist,
Oh
Edward
my
Elric.
god. I wish I knew what that said, but...
Little did I know, it was an ingenious deception.
Oh, it wasn't actually gold? Ah. Oh, and he gave it back to the people. Nice. But then what happened, though?
And thus, the mine was stolen from me. Even worse, I was banished by the ungrateful townspeople.
Such a
The
liar.
military even fell for their wretched lie. The options. I called upon a wealthy family to request a charitable loan.
You picked the wrong house. Wait. Is that Olivia Armstrong? Or someone else? She has that curl.
None of it would have happened if it weren't for the Elric brothers. And that's when I swore to myself, nothing would stop me from taking my revenge upon the ones who had done this to me. And it will be a vengeance far worse than death.
It's not right. I'll never let a thieving hussy like you take it from me.
Just call me a hussy?
I already told you.
Oh, she's
just
crying
a
about
childhood
that.
friend.
You should think about something else.
Nobody's actually listening to
You
me.
better listen to me, damn it!
You must be Scar.
Oh.
We'll need you to come with us. Mr. Kimberly is waiting for you. I'm impressed with your tracking skills. But do you honestly think that the two of you are
Nope.
going to be enough to take me against my will? We'll see.
I
But
highly
we do
doubt
have a
it.
slight advantage.
Shit, homunculus. Oh. Fuck, I'm out. Some ugly motherfuckers.
Chimeras, huh?
He dealt with a lot of chimeras.
We've decided to look into the possibilities of Xingyi's alchemy, and we figured that she could help.
You're on the right path. But you aren't the first person to put all of these pieces together.
Scar's
This
brother.
book is a collection of his research and theories. It's written in code, but we believe this book contains all of the answers that we need.
If we can decipher what's in there, then Al and I can...
Could they?
Perhaps. I believe so. But they'll be impossible to translate without the assistance of Scar.
Oh.
What do we need him for?
What do you think that was?
That's the building Scar was in.
Scar
You
kicking
think it's
some
the
ass.
military?
He's fast.
Fat.
For his size.
Mother. I can say that. Oh. Here, I thought you could get any more
You
disgusting.
see, we know you've got touches to use your alchemy. So we'll just keep a nice, comfortable distance while we attack you.
Smart, but how long can they keep it up, though? Can he just touch the ground and take them down?
We studied your file carefully enough to know that you destroy the ground when things start to look bad.
Look at this.
Oh.
I guess we got here just in the
Are
nick
they
of
gonna
time,
rescue
huh?
Scar? And he has to help
Just
them.
went off somewhere.
His voice. Brother, I think these are Kimberly's goons. The ones he brought from Central.
They are? Yeah, I think you're right.
Talking monsters!
What's wrong with the two of you? We're all on the same side.
I've never teamed up with any freaky
to be our friends so they can eat us.
The chubby one
Oh
has
my
an
God.
enormous mouth.
Whoa, this kid is even faster than Scar.
What's wrong with you, Edward?
It's so light. It's incredible. Amazing.
Oh.
It's like they're not even there. This cold weather auto mail is magnificent.
Nice.
Well, if that's the case,
Oh, nice.
let's break it down and revert it to water.
It's freezing!
Okay.
Now,
What do you think you're doing, brother?
My skin is feeling!
I think from now on I'm gonna call that one the wet tongue on a freezing flagpole attack. Shut your snout, pig! I've never seen you before in my whole life, and you must be the enemy.
It's
if
funny,
I don't
but
know
it's
you.
smart.
I bet you can't even prove to me that you're on our side.
Fine, I'll transform back to prove it to you.
Then they can take him out.
Thanks for the opportunity, sucker!
Jesus, Edward.
Why don't you take a little nap?
Ooh. Sure, that was just an.
I will kill you if you try to stop me.
At least he doesn't really want to kill them.
Offer your arm to me, then I'll take it.
I hate to tell you, but my arm isn't steel anymore.
So what? He can only
Make
construct
this
steel.
difficult?
Don't hurt them!
Damn.
Regret having to treat one of my own people so harshly, but I can't just let you walk away. Not after what you've done.
Your own people, huh?
You two can leave. We've got it from here.
Winry!
Stop, Winry, stay back!
Let me go. It's all right.
It couldn't be any less all right.
Miss, you need to stay back.
Just let me.
Let her
Just
say her
understand.
piece.
You have to let me talk to him. I need to, Ed. Why did you kill my mother and father?
There's nothing I can say that won't sound like an excuse. And nothing can change the fact that I am responsible for their deaths.
It's true.
This isn't good. Looks like we've gone over the 24-hour time frame.
Oh shit, did she actually
You know our Ice Queen.
bury him?
Patience and compassion aren't really her strong
Or
suits.
We did
sealed
the best
him?
we could. We didn't know we'd have to grope our way around back in the dark.
Maybe if these guys hadn't made us douse the lights so their monster wouldn't see us, we'd have made it.
They're the only reason you're alive. Probably. Damn it.
Welcome back, sir.
I thought you were ordered to seal up this hole after 24 hours.
Yes, sir. But as you can see,
Your
it
watch is
hasn't been
broken.
24 hours yet.
Oh,
I love how they
Nice
look
watch,
out.
isn't it?
Look
General
after each other.
Armstrong gave it to me whenever you guys left.
She gave them a broken watch,
General!
which is a great woman.
Did you find the advance party?
There are only 2 survivors.
Is that so?
Thanks for showing your soldiers a little mercy. It means a lot, sir.
That's nice. But I don't know what you're talking about.
She's never gonna admit it. What the hell's going on?
Damn it! What's going on in there, Fullmetal? You bastard! This is all your fault, Kimberly! You were supposed to be watching Winry!
Mr. Kimberly, look up there on the roof!
It's a knack, isn't it? It has to be. It has to be. So guys, that was Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 38. So that ending though, I have to believe that they somehow worked out like a deal and Scar's actually gonna, you know, help them out and pretend that he has her. That way they don't have to worry about her being in harm's way anymore. I'm hoping. Because if not, then shit. But it has to be that way because the way, I don't know, I think it's just the way the Edwards sound, and also it has to do with, I don't believe Scar actually wants to hurt Winry. He doesn't actually want to hurt the RWBY brothers anymore, which I found interesting. And not right now, like even him saying that whatever I tell you about your parents, it's just gonna sound like an excuse, and there's no excuse for what he did, so I respect that. But yeah, Major Armstrong, you gotta love her. She gave that soldier a broken watch just in case, like, they passed or exceeded the 24 hours mark, and she wouldn't have to, you know, seal it off and pretty much doom them if they come out, you know, a little later than 24 hours, which is exactly what happened. So it shows really the kind of person that she is and the kind of leader that she is. And you know, if we have her and Roy Mustang both leading the country, it'll be like in great hands. So hopefully eventually that's what happens. I'll be happy with either one of them. It'd be better if both of them, but I don't see both of them being in charge, so either one would be great. So Edward's automail right now is, we understand it was lighter, but it's definitely making a difference in his movement and his, you know, evasions and stuff like that. But it's not necessarily as strong as it was before because it's light, but I'm hoping that it's still as durable as before. I'm not sure if she said it was or not, but it's definitely useful, especially like if he makes his knife that he likes to, you know, knife, dagger, whatever you want to call it, short sword that he likes to use, then that'll definitely be a benefit with his increased speed right now. But the only thing I'm a little confused on is when Scar caught his arm and Edward was like, my automail isn't steel anymore. So I thought Scar can deconstruct pretty much any material that he wanted to. I'm trying to remember. I remember that they were talking about the automail in Briggs, that it's made of like a whole bunch of different kind of materials, but I still find it strange that Scar wasn't able to deconstruct it. I don't know. And poor Hawkeye, she's still reeling from what happened with Pride. You know, and him saying that he'll always be watching her, and that creepy little bastard has her on edge, and she can't tell anyone because, you know, if she tells anyone, he could be watching her. I'm pretty sure he's not watching her all the time. I don't think he can, but you can't necessarily take that risk because he could be there at any moment. But Roy Mustang, he knows her well, and he knows something's going on, so we'll see what he's able to do. I'm wondering what's going to happen in the next episode. I'm hoping that my theory is correct, that it was all just a ruse just to get Winry away from Kimberly, hopefully, but we'll find out. And if you want to watch the next episode, guys, you can on patreon.com, link is in the description. But as always, guys, hit me in the comments, let me know what you think, like and subscribe. Till next time, guys, take it easy.